This may very well be the best team in Wuthering Waves right now, and I'll guide you through it. I'll do a step-by-step breakdown on how to play Galbrena with Qiuyuan together using Galbrena's standard rotation plus. I have videos on that, so be sure to check that out. And I'll also share a little bit of the 3 echo skill rotation, give my final thoughts on everything. Then I will do a side-by-side comparison at the end with both of those rotations, and I'll showcase my builds in the end. Hi, my name is Spade, and I'm at your service.
Behave now.
In war with time.
What sleeps within bamboo? Nothing that won't kill. Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Well,
You can't escape me. I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
Explode.
To hell with you!
Fight fire with fire.
Let's break break!
what sleeps within bamboo? Slash.
Alright, so now let's do the step-by-step breakdown for Galbrena and Qiuyuan with the standard rotation plus. First off, we start with Galbrena, we do her echo skill, then resonance skill. Then we switch over to Qiuyuan, and then we build a little bit of his 40 meter with his basic attacks. Now, before we move on any further, I want to share something that I found out. You can actually do his dodge counter, and then you can cancel that dodge counter with his resonance skill. This does 2 things. One, it already builds up the first bar of his 40 meter. And second, it also builds up a lot of concerto energy really quickly early on. So once we do that, we can switch over to Shorekeeper. And then we just build up a 40 meter in energy, cast her resonance skill and her ult. And also make sure to do her echo skill. Switch over to Qiuyuan, and then just do his 40 meter attacks. You know, you just hold his heavy attacks. Then you cast his ult. And then we can switch over to Galbrena, and then we just build up a 40 meter in After Flame, enter Demon Hypostasis and cast her ult. And then we just spam basic attacks 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then because basic attack 5 can be chained into basic attack 3, we go straight to basic attack 3 and then 4 and 5 again. And then with basic attack 5, once you hit that last animation, we can dash to cancel it, and then we do basic attack 3 again. So that is the standard rotation plus. Then we just, dive in with Qiuyuan to just finish off the enemy. Alright, so that is the end of the guide for the standard rotation plus. We cleared under 40 seconds, 35 seconds to be exact. And that is the reason why I think this is the best team out right now in Wuthering Waves. Because in my experience, no other team has been able to clear that fast in the Tower of Adversity. Another reason why I think this team is the best is because it wasn't performing at its best. My Qiuyuan is only at 60% crit rate. No, my Qiuyuan isn't even at 60% crit rate. And that is very important because his Liberation, once you cast it, it is able to buff, I think, 30% crit damage for the rest of the team. Granted, you need to be at least 70% crit rate to unlock that full buff. So if we had that full buff, Galbrena could be doing a lot more damage and we could be clearing a lot faster. Let's say, I guess, 33 to 32 seconds. So yeah, that is, my final thoughts on the entire team. But I'll also talk a little bit about the 3 echo skill rotation. But before that, I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to my channel. For more Wuthering Waves content in the future. We are almost at 5k subscribers and I'm hoping to reach that goal by the end of the year. And if you want to see more guides for characters in the upcoming future, I would really appreciate it if you join my memberships. It would help me a lot in attaining these characters to be able to make these videos for y'all. And I'm also working on a new Discord server, so be on the lookout for that. I would appreciate it if you could join it when I post a link so that we can talk more about Wuthering Waves and build a community. I also have Twitch as well, so follow me there for live streams whenever they come around. And yeah, let's move on with the video. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the 3 echo skill rotation. We cleared within the same amount of time as the previous one. Granted, we didn't perform it perfectly. I wasn't able to cast the last basic attack 5, which could have shaved off, let's say, a second. So I don't think it's worth the hassle of doing extra steps just to clear within the same amount of time. So in my opinion, just stick with the standard rotation plus. It's a lot easier, and as I said, you clear within the same amount of time. So yeah, I'll have these two rotations side by side, and then I'll showcase my builds in the end. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Behave now.
In war with time. Loki.
What sleeps within bamboo? Nothing that won't kill. Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Well,
You can't
hold this
escape
boy.
me. I'll show you.
The gates of hell.
Explode.
To hell with you.
Fight fire with fire.
Let's break big.
What sleeps within bamboo? Slash.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Your call. I'm ready.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.